All right, that is my cue. Hello, everyone. In this virtual world, we come together. Welcome to this Groundswell annual showcase. And yes, that is me. And yes, I am coming to you from Grand Valley's WGVU studios. So honored to be here. And next year, we'll all be together again, up close and personal. But this is going to be a fun evening. And we thank you, of course, for being here. Excited to see the work, of course, of the West Michigan students who protect and will protect our local environment. Here we are. Groundswell is one of 7 hubs of the Great Lakes Stewardship Initiative, whose mission is to engage students, of course, in community-based projects to enhance learning and foster the next generation of environmental students.
Hi, my name is Allison Howard. I teach 3rd grade at Congress Elementary. This is my 2nd year at Congress Elementary, and I recently took on the lead teacher position with our Groundswell grant. Our Groundswell project this year involves the rain garden that was planted at our school a few years ago. This year, this spring, once we came back in person, I taught my students about the water cycle, watersheds, and finally what a rain garden is and why we have one at Congress. One part of our project is allowing students to help design the rain garden with native Michigan plants. You can go to the next slide. And you can also go to the next one. There we go. I had my students design our rain garden virtually using Google Slides because we didn't have the plants, and we still don't have the plants yet, and that will be what we're doing next. But I originally had them design our garden virtually. I added a picture of our rain garden as the background, and I allowed my students to click and drag pictures of native Michigan plants in the design that they wanted. And so there are just a few examples that my students came up with. And then the second part of our project was writing a letter to Congress community members explaining why we need to protect the rain garden because it got mowed over last year, actually. So we're trying to promote our rain garden. And my students wrote letters explaining why we need to protect it and why it's so important to our campus. My students have really enjoyed this project, and we look forward to being able to actually plant plants soon. Thank you.